Welcome to the Master Module. This is a specific tool set of guided meditations. We made them with the goal of sparking new ideas, changing perspective, and helping you to navigate the complexities and the stress of life. We hope that these guided meditations will provide clarity and help you answer some questions you've been struggling with for a while. Each meditation is disconnected from the rest, so feel free to jump from one to another depending on what your interest is in each particular day, but we strongly recommend you go through all of them. You've made an incredible decision to join an elite group of people who use meditation every day to better themselves and their lives. If in the advanced module we learned how to play around in one's mind, how to focus it, and how to make peace, this time we're shifting focus to very specific ideas and concepts that you have to face in your daily life. Today I'd like to talk to you about what most people refer to as wealth. Wealth is different than riches. Wealth is, if you will, how rich you are compared to how many things you possess. Many people know exactly how much money they have in the bank, but don't know how wealthy they are. That's why we find it so important to build wealth above money. Before we start with this session, we'd like to congratulate you for taking the time to train your beliefs today. Find a comfortable position so we can proceed. When you're done, resume the recording. Let's begin with a deep breath in and out. Take another big breath. As you exhale, go ahead and slowly close your eyes. Focus on the breathing. Notice how your nostrils contract as you take the air in and how they relax when you exhale. And with them, your entire body slides into a state of relaxation. You are aware of how your body feels, how your arms rest in your lap, the contact point between your body and the floor or the chair. You are present in this moment. You are alive. You can sense your own heartbeat, the blood pumping in your veins. This state you're in right now, it's a privileged state. You are currently enjoying peace, quiet. You are safe. Everybody can be rich, but not everyone can be wealthy. Riches is just about money, a number on a screen, some pieces of paper in a leather wallet, a few objects in your life, and just that. Money is a tool. It can provide you with comfort and pleasure, both incredibly valuable, but only a part of what you want to achieve in life. You want to be wealthy, and true wealth is more than money. Wealth is the sum of everything of value you have in your life. Take a moment to think about that. Wealth is the sum of everything of value you have in your life. Do you have time ahead of you? That's valuable. People far richer than you would pay fortunes to have just a quarter of the time you have at your disposal for themselves. You've been granted this gift. If you're 30 years old, you only have 20,000 days ahead of you, assuming nothing bad happens. Only 20,000 mornings. That's just 54 summers left, and just as many Christmases. You can do the math yourself. Assuming you live in the developed world, that you are currently not suffering from any terminal disease, you are likely to live to the age of 84. How old are you today? Subtract the number from 84, and that's how many summers you have ahead of you. Some people have less than you do, which makes you wealthy. Don't waste them. You are currently living in the best possible time to be alive that has ever existed. Right now, you're listening to this program through the miracle of technology. You are inside a house where you feel safe. You have access to every tool that humanity has created so far, and they are all at your disposal if you choose to use them. The average person alive today in the developed world is wealthier in terms of access to resources and technology than anyone alive 50 years ago. You are wealthier than all of them. Don't waste this wealth. You have people in your life that care about you and whom you care about. Spend time with them. Let them know you appreciate them. People richer than you would trade it all to have their parents back. Don't let trivialities and ego stand between the love you have for them. Appreciate what you have for the real value they represent, because family and friendships are wealth. Don't waste it because of ego. You are rich in terms of money as well. You are listening to this program through a device that is worth more than some people earn in a year in other parts of the world. You can afford to pay for this course, actively investing in your knowledge of self and of the world. Even around you, there are few people who have a better understanding of money or of themselves. Knowledge is wealth, and you are using your money to build more of it. The goal of any successful individual is to constantly increase the wealth they have in their life without taking for granted how far they've already come. A person who has only money is not a wealthy person, yet nor is someone who lacks it. Be balanced in your life and always trade for wealth. Trade for what's valuable to you, because someday you'll find yourself in a position where your money is no longer good enough. The price for real wealth is not paid in dollars or euros, but in moments that live in your mind and your soul. A wealthy man is not afraid to die, for he has truly lived. Your duty today is to live a wealthy life. We want you to think deeply about who you really are, how fortunate of a position you find yourself in, and what a shame it would be to not make the most of it. Your time is ticking. The time with family and friends is shrinking. The number of days you have left is dropping down every day. Live and build wealth. Be successful. Raise tremendous children. Tell them you love them. Be happy. See the world. Meet people. Tell stories. Live a life of value. For the way you live, the way other people remember you, the impact you make on this world, the potential you have right now, these are all wealth. Don't waste it.